way to draw it. The best way to draw it is as a hairpin, like that. That's basically the end of the movie. This stuff is the black and white stuff. This is color. And this is running backwards as a series of jumps. And what we do is we cut between the two the whole way through.
Do it.
No, I encourage people to just come to the movie as an entertainment, as a ride, because what I've found with all of my films, people who approach it like it's a crossword puzzle or something, they get frustrated. So really for me, it's about saying to people, no, come and be entertained, and come and go on this journey with these characters. And it's been...
Christopher Nolan, the director who seemingly managed to do the impossible, make films that are almost universally appealing. In a world where opinions are divided on pretty much everything, Nolan stands out as an exception to the norm. What's his secret? Well, he consistently delivers visually stunning and intellectually stimulating movies that appeal to a broad audience, but it's not just about the glamour of Hollywood that makes Nolan a great director. He's mastered the art of weaving complex philosophical ideas into his films, which actually takes a special kind of talent, blending difficult concepts with action and entertainment. From the concept of fate in Memento, to the exploration of free will in The Prestige and Inception, these films are filled with references to the great philosophers of old, Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. By grounding his movies in these philosophical debates, Nolan can transcend the here and now of pop culture and create films with a sense of timelessness.
Just because there are things I don't remember doesn't make my actions meaningless. The world doesn't just disappear when you close your eyes, does it?
Philosophers like Democritus and Lysippus believe that every decision we make, every action we take, is determined by a chain of events stretching back to the dawn of time. Aristotle added that the universe operates based on natural laws and principles of logic. It's an interesting debate, and Memento is a fascinating case study that brings this discussion to life. It tells the story of Leonard, a man who suffers from anterograde amnesia, which means he can't form new memories. He's stuck reliving the same events over and over. The film shows us how Leonard's tattoos and notes act as a crutch for him, an attempt to bring some semblance of order to a world he can't make sense of. It's a powerful illustration of how our free will may be an illusion and how outside forces can control us without our knowledge. Memento asks the question, do we have free will, or are we just puppets dancing to the tune of fate? It challenges us to examine the nature of our agency and the world around us. Memory, time, and free will. These are the three pillars of our consciousness. They shape who we are and how we perceive the world around us. And yet they can also be the source of pain and confusion. Interstellar takes these three concepts and explores them in a way that is emotionally stirring. Through Cooper, we see the power of memory and its ability to shape our lives. And then there's time, the great equalizer, the force that marches on relentlessly, regardless of our desires or actions. And the film represents time through the cosmic wormhole that transports Cooper and his team across vast distances, testing their understanding of the universe's limitations and their own mortality. And then we have free will, the ability to choose our path and ultimately define ourselves as individuals. This is explored through the choices made by Cooper and his team as they face unimaginable challenges and confront their beliefs about the nature of their existence. Interstellar ultimately posits that we still have the power to make our own choices and shape our own destinies. Cooper's selflessness and willingness to make sacrifices for the greater good illustrate the power of choice even under challenging circumstances. At its core, Inception is about the idea that opposing forces can coexist within an entity. It's a concept that has been around for centuries, with roots in ancient Greek philosophy. In fact, philosophers like Parmenides and Plato spent much time pondering the nature of duality and its implications for understanding reality. But Inception takes this idea to the next level by exploring it through the lens of dreams. The film's plot revolves around a team of thieves who enter people's dreams to steal their secrets. As they delve deeper into the dream layers, they encounter increasing resistance and difficulty, mirroring the idea that each layer represents a different aspect of the individual's psyche. From the conscious mind to primitive drives and instincts, each layer is a different aspect of the self, and as the team struggles to navigate these layers, they're forced to confront their own duality. It's an unsettling theme that challenges us to think deeply about the nature of ourselves, and in classic Nolan fashion, it's presented in a way that's mind-bending and utterly unforgettable.